up, guys? Welcome to Off the Great Wall. I'm Dan.
Mike Chen.
And last time you guys really liked the video we made on another channel about our top 10 tearjerkers of all time. We are back this time with
the top 10 romantic comedies of all time.
From a guy's perspective.
Absolutely.
I want to tell people that I'm a snob, okay, when it comes to rom-coms. All right? One, you have to have great character development on both sides. Give you an example. A lot of rom-coms, which I actually call chick flicks, heavily develop the girls, right? Like basically it's the girl's journey on how to get the guy. So movies like 2 Weeks Notice, The Proposal, Failure to Launch, those are like, yeah, I watched them, they're all right. They're not my favorite.
For me, I just like to feel good. I like to watch the movie and afterwards I like to be uplifted.
Okay.
The guy gets the girl, you know, they end up together, I'm happy.
You rate them by how much it picks you up, like the level of enjoyment.
Yeah, this is just guilty pleasure for me.
Not mine.
Yeah,
so
you
I'm
actually somehow walk in there and critique it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so character development, great plot. You gotta have a plot too, not just character development.
Sure.
So that means that, you know, like good background and then you have a good climax at the end, okay? And the number one, I agree with you about enjoyability, but I gotta take it way farther than that. The movie can't just be enjoyable once. It has to be a movie that I can watch multiple times.
I give you that. I like to watch rom-coms where the casting is important to me.
Okay.
I actually have to be attracted to the girl, and I actually have to think that the guy is good for his part. Like, for example, any comedy / romantic comedy that Seth Rogen is in, I can't watch it. But, you know, guys typically, you know, get looked down upon when they watch romantic comedies.
Yeah.
Quote unquote chick flicks.
Right.
Whatever. But you know what? I enjoy them, okay? I enjoy them, you enjoy them. I'm sure a lot of guys out there enjoy them. And I'm gonna tell you a embarrassing story at the end of this video, so watch till the end.
All right. Sorry, we're blabbing a lot, but now let's get to it.
Before we start, neither of us know
we don't
what
know.
we chose.
We don't know what we chose.
But we each chose 10. So we're gonna start from number 10 and go all the way up to 1.
Yep.
Okay? Here we go. Number 10, Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers?
Wedding Crashers.
All right.
Do you have that?
I have that.
Okay,
I have that.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So you don't need to tell me which one you have it at.
Okay.
I found that one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
Hands down, one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
I don't usually like raunch.
Yeah.
But this one, you know, I didn't appreciate the raunch part, but I thought the whole thing was pretty enjoyable.
I think the raunch, the comedy, and just like the quirkiness of it worked really well. And I think Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson, that was at their height of their comedic talent. All right, so for number 10, I got Sidways. Well, Sidways is a little bit more intellectual for people. They're not couples. So basically, it's like the guy's bachelor party, and Paul Giamatti takes him on a tour to wine country, and they meet two girls. One is Sandra Oh, and I don't know the other lady's name, but basically, you know, they start flirting with them, and some funny stuff ensues, but they talk a lot about wine, which I really love. So it's an intellectual romantic comedy, and there's some really funny moments and surprises in there.
Number 9, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
All right.
I liked it. Kate Hudson, beautiful. Matthew McConaughey, you know, that's what he is. He's the guy that's made for rom-coms, basically.
Yeah, he makes enjoyable rom-coms, definitely.
It actually gave us ideas on how not to act on dates, maybe, but
yeah, I actually learned a couple of things from that.
You learn stuff. you learn how to torture each other. It was a fun movie for me.
Yeah. All right, number 9, I have Shallow Hal.
Really?
Yeah, man. You don't think so? Do you like it?
It's so completely redunculous. I don't even know what to do with it.
It is absurd.
Dude, did they have to make her so large and so unattractive?
Absolutely.
So extreme.
Of course, because if she was not obese, most people would be like, oh, she's actually not ugly at all. You know, because people like girls in all different shapes and sizes. So they had to make it so extreme that nobody could be like, yeah, she's hot.
I just found that, and at the end, he could not have picked her up. I'm sorry.
I really like this movie. I mean, like, I like movies where, as you could probably tell, where the characters go through a transformation. So basically, and plus, the female, there wasn't much development, but Gwyneth Paltrow, she was a pretty cool chick. She had a great personality. He was tricked into being attracted to her. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, I get that.
Of course, if you're not attracted to someone, I don't think you could date them. You need to
But
have
after
attraction.
the attraction, you know, wears off, it's all levels of personality, right?
Right, but check it out. I've been attracted to a lot of girls where at first they weren't ugly, but they weren't like, Miss USA.
Okay,
but
so you need that initial spark.
I think you need that initial spark, yeah.
Speed things up a bit.
But I think the film is about, he opened his eyes, kind of. Well, I don't think it's realistic, but I thought it was hilarious.
That film was so far out that I'm watching it and I'm just like, this is just not happening. All right, we're at number 8 on my list, and I have
Maid of Honor.
Okay, we got Patrick Dempsey and we got the girl whose name I actually can't remember. They were best friends together. And then eventually, when he realized he loved her, she found someone else.
Right.
And then this whole comedic fun thing happened in Scotland or Ireland, whatever they were.
Okay.
And at the end, happy ending.
I might want to check that out. That sounds pretty good. I feel like it's too predictable, though.
Look, every single rom-com is predictable.
Not
okay?
my list.
Whatever,
Not my list.
whatever.
All right, for number 8, I got 50 First Dates,
Okay.
which is actually my favorite Adam Sandler romantic comedy.
Really? He does have really good chemistry with Drew Barrymore.
Absolutely.
And somehow, with every other woman, no chemistry.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston? Nothing. Sorry.
I have to agree
Brooklyn
with
Decker, who is a goddess, but nothing.
50 First Dates, also the plot was so awesome. This girl's got amnesia. Sorry, spoiler alert. Basically, she only lives the same day over and over.
Right.
Yeah,
it was a good movie. I just don't think that's on my list of movies that I like to watch over and over again. For my number 7, it's called Grosse Pointe Blank. If you've never seen it, go watch it, okay? This is one of the funniest rom-coms I've ever seen in my life.
I know that one. That's John Cusack.
John Cusack, Minnie Driver.
Yep. John Cusack, the king of romantic movies, by the way.
It's not always light. There's dark elements in it.
Absolutely.
But it's a comedy and it's romantic.
Yeah. It's like a dark romantic comedy.
Right.
I got Wedding Crashers for number 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay.
Loved it.
Number 6, Serendipity. Oh, man. Oh, it's awesome!
Dude.
Serendipity! Like this video if you like Serendipity.
It's the ultimate chick flick, Mike.
Dude!
It's a chick flick, bro.
So what?
But I really liked it though when I was younger. Now that I watch it, I'm like, dude, this is
love it. I'll watch it anytime.
This is a big bowl of.
That's Cusack as well.
It's Cusack.
And you got the beautiful Kate. Beautiful.
No, you got Kate Beckinsale. You also got Bridget Moynihan, Tom Brady's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, I saw her in the cafe once.
Yeah, and you got Jeremy Piven, who is the awesome classic sidekick guy.
I just love this movie.
Really good movie. But I think as I got older, I just was like, man, this is too cheesy.
Because you lost the magic.
It lost the magic.
No, you lost the magic.
No, the movie lost the magic.
When you grow up, you start getting polluted by the worldly views, and you lost that romantic, naive magic.
My top 5 will tell you that.
Whatever. What do you got for number 6?
There's something about Mary.
Get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. So much unnecessary elements in there.
Come on.
I know how big a deal that movie was.
Yeah.
I just didn't, I didn't love it. I didn't love it.
You got Cameron Diaz, who's not the typical girly. She's like every guy's dream girl in that movie. She loves sports. Come on, ready? She's hot. Check.
She's all right.
Check.
She's all right. That's the thing. Okay, maybe I'm not that attracted to her. She's all right for me.
She likes sports. That's a check. You know that's a check.
Okay, yeah. I like girls.
No, that's a check.
We like girls that like sports. Yeah.
All right. She could kick it with the guys, but she's girly, and she's really thoughtful. She's loving. She's caring. I mean, come on, man.
Number 5, Crazy Stupid Love.
Oh, I forgot to put that on my list.
That's an awesome.
Bro, I need
awesome movie. No, you're done. You're done. Too late. Sorry. What a great movie.
Dude,
funny.
What is your favorite part of that? What do you love about that movie?
I really like Ryan Gosling in this movie. I really liked his character.
I love
he
it.
was such a suave, cool dude, but he's also a really nice guy.
Yes.
That's what I like. I like guys that appear like jerks, but they're actually really nice guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we're really nice guys once you get to know us.
Yeah, you gotta really get to know us. Give us like a year.
That was very real to me. Couples that used to have the magic, along the way they lost it. And so they get, they drift apart for whatever reasons. And number 5, Love Actually.
What is that again? Oh, I seen it. Gwyneth Paltrow, right?
Oh my God.
No?
I know that our collective audience just looked at you and said, how have you not seen that movie?
Whoa, Kevin Spacey.
No, man.
Jack Nicklaus. Some old actor.
Right? No. Love Actually, for those of you, and I'm sure there's just a few of you who haven't seen it, is the British ensemble movie with Hugh Grant, playing the
watch
British.
anything with Hugh Grant.
Okay.
I can't do it. Sorry.
We pick one movie we gotta make the other person watch.
All right, fine.
I'm gonna make you watch Love Actually.
Oh my God.
I'm not even gonna say, okay, for those of you guys out there, you know why it's so great. Because first of all, ensemble movies suck. You know, like Valentine's Day, that movie, like New Year's Eve.
I like those.
Those are terrible.
I like those movies. What's
Listen,
wrong with them?
Bro.
Feel good at the end.
God.
Do you not like to feel
Those
good
are-
at the end?
Okay, then you would really like this movie because this is basically those ensemble movies done right.
Number 4. Okay, this is a classic. When Harry Met Sally.
I have that.
You have that. Okay, good, good, good.
For number 4, I have Sleepless in Seattle. You have this guy, okay, I think he lost his wife,
Yes.
and like he doesn't think he can find love ever again.
Yeah, right.
Nicest guy ever. The kid and everyone around him is like, come on, Dad, just go on a
don't
date,
know.
go on a date. For me, I feel like, you know, people, we all live many lives, so you have different predestined relationships with different people. I don't even have to say spoiler, because if you haven't seen this movie, you've been out of touch, okay? They meet at the end, obviously.
Yes.
But how she finds out about him, she hears them on the radio. I mean, how awesome is that story?
I watched it. It wasn't gripping for me.
Oh my.
Okay, usually when I watch romantic comedies, there's a gauge for me. When I watch it and I start feeling like this gooiness inside, that's a good movie. That's
Okay,
a good movie.
give me an example of when you felt the gooiness for some of these other movies.
Yo, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. At the end, I was all gooey. I was like, oh, so they're on the bridge and she's about to leave. Gooey. Number 3, Wedding Singer.
Oh, nice.
Wedding
I
Singer.
mean, I love that movie. That's
Awesome
an honorable mention for
romantic
me.
comedy. I watched this movie purely by accident. Purely. This was my first Adam Sandler movie ever. And I was actually gonna go see Replacement Killers. Okay? Same theater, I was actually gonna go see Replacement Killers. I walked into the wrong theater and I sat through, like, you know, the beginning, they're doing the song, they're dancing at the wedding. I thought that was a preview for the Replacement Killers. So I sat through all that, I'm like, where's Chow Yun-fat? and then this movie came out, I'm like, oh crap, I came into the wrong movie. But I loved it!
It's awesome.
It was a great movie.
My number 3 is The Notebook.
Oh my gosh, that's not a comedy at all.
Dude,
That's sad.
that's a rom-com.
That's not a rom-com. That is, how do you classify that? Where is the comedy element in that movie? That movie is a get out your tissue and cry movie.
Man, you're right, actually. Dude,
How is that a rom-com?
that's just a romantic movie.
That's a romantic movie.
Man, I gotta remove this. You know what? I'm sticking Crazy Stupid Love in number 3 spot. I love that. Okay, that's a sad movie, actually.
Very sad.
I messed that one up.
Did you cry at the end?
Yes.
Yeah, right? I
cried
mean, who wouldn't cry at the end of that?
If you don't cry at the end of that, you're not human.
You're a robot.
Something's wrong with you.
Number 2. I love this movie so much. Hitch. Get out of here!
It's like my number 20.
I freaking love that movie.
No, don't get me wrong.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Hilarious movie. But again, it doesn't fall under my criteria of
whatever.
dual character development.
I
I'm a stop.
loved
I'm a
it.
stop.
I mean, that's a movie I could watch all the time. You know, you always want to date someone, like in real life, you want to date someone that really gets you, that you can
Yep.
be true around.
Right.
And when he had that moment when he's talking to her all, you know, juiced up on like cough medicine.
Right.
It was a very real moment.
Right,
Very
okay.
raw.
But it's like one of those, I can't really watch it more than once.
I can watch it all the time.
Really? Oh, dude, number 2. This is not just one of the best rom-coms. It's one of the best movies ever made.
What is it?
Jerry Maguire.
Oh! I think everyone out there knows those great few lines.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Show me the money. Help me. Help you.
Yes!
The Quan.
The Quan.
Oh, man. Oh, I could watch that anytime. All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Drum roll.
Most important one. My number 1, The Princess Bride. No, come on! One of the best romantic comedies, arguably, on the face of this planet.
All right. Here's where I think you should use your make me want to watch more movie. I've never watched
seen
it.
this?
Never watched it. It doesn't appeal to me.
You never watched The Princess Bride.
I don't care for it. I know everyone and their mothers have watched this movie. I know how classic it is. It's one of those movies that, you know what? I just don't care. You can say it's classic. It just doesn't
Can
appeal
everyone
to
please
me.
comment on how redunculous it is that
I know
he's
I'm
never
redunculous.
watched The Princess Bride?
I know I'm redunculous.
We had an office party like a few months back, and
Okay.
I showed this to a lot of our a lot of our friends
Okay.
that work in this TV station, and a lot of people actually didn't like it. You remember when you were younger, you believed in true love and all that stuff?
That's the thing. I did not watch it when I was little. And I think everyone who loves that movie saw it at some point, you know, in middle school.
But when you were younger, and you watch the movie, and it's pure, it's like, oh, this is
Right.
what true love is, you're just like,
That's
I love this movie.
My number one.
What's your number one?
When Harry Met Sally. Best romantic comedy, hands down, by a mile.
You can't argue with that.
Oh
You can't
my God,
argue
you
with
cannot. That movie had everything. It had Billy Crystal, who was so funny, right?
Yes.
Meg Ryan, when she was still hot.
She was hot for a while.
She was hot for a while.
Yes. This is a kind of an embarrassing confession. In college, okay, sophomore year or whatever, I can't remember, a movie called Boys and Girls came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't
Boys and
remember that
Girls
one, but-
is starring Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh, yeah.
And the girl's name I can't recall, Jason Biggs. It was basically a modern version of
When Harry Met Sally. Okay.
And, you know, I was actually, I watched this movie for like 5 days straight. I don't know. I'm just like, oh my God, I love it. I love this movie.
You were in college?
I was in college.
And also, When Harry Met Sally has the classic, ever debated thing. Can men and women really just be friends? No. Can't do it.
Sorry. Can't do
Guys
it.
will say no, girls will say yes. And that's
Sorry.
and the answer, ladies, is no. You can't really be friends. I mean, I cried every time at the end.
It's a good
You know, he's like, when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with someone,
You want that life to start as soon as possible.
yeah. And she's like, oh, Harry, you just, and I hate you. I really want to hate you.
All right, guys, so that's our list of the top 10 rom-coms. Now, I promised you a really embarrassing story about rom-coms.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you guys. I told Dan this already. So I was in college, and I was, you know, this was back in the day where I really felt it was kind of embarrassing for me to go see a rom-com or a chick flick. So I went to a small college. In my town, there was a small cinema. It was six theaters. And what I would do is, during the week, when no one else will go see a movie, I would go during the week when nobody else from my school is there, and I would go into a rom-com. But my thing is, my MO is, I will buy a ticket for a action movie, then I would go into the rom-com theater, right? So this one night was a
So you would buy a ticket for like Terminator.
Yes, exactly.
And then you would go see like
Exactly.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Yes, I will do that. So it was a Wednesday night, and I remember, I can't remember which rom-com I was there to see, and I can't remember what action movie I bought. So it was a Wednesday, I remember it was a Wednesday night, no one was there. I went in, I bought the ticket to the action movie. So I go into the rom-com theater, I'm sitting there, and movie wouldn't start. It was like movie time, movie wouldn't start. So I'm like, why is this movie not starting? It was like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Then,
10 o'clock at night.
then every single staff member in the movie theater came into my theater. And keep in mind, every single staff member that worked at this movie theater went to my school.
Right. So you know everything.
So it's a small school. We know everyone. So they came into the theater and they saw me there and they said, oh yeah, there you are. We didn't see you at the action movie screening, so we were looking for you all around the theater. Is this the movie you want to see? And I had to sit there and be like, yeah, because I really wanted to see this movie. I couldn't be like, no, I'm in the wrong theater. Let me go back to the action movie theater. I really wanted to see the movie, and it was like $6. I was a poor college kid.
Right.
You know, I didn't want to like have to waste that $6. So I said, yeah, I want to see this movie. So everyone in the theater saw me purposely switch movie theaters to try to go see a rom-com without anyone knowing. But
That's embarrassing.
everyone knew.
That's awesome, man. But anyways, let us know what other movie topics you want us to talk about. Share it with your friends. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Later.